Share with us something you cherish about your relationship with the kids at Xavier.
Oh my gosh. This it's one of those things where I don't think anybody will I guess it's part of being at school. Everybody has fond memories of being around with their chums and their buddies and at Xavier High School. I have a deeper appreciation of those men and women now that I just don't think it will ever escape my my thinking as long as I am still thinking. Every now and then I think about them, and every now and then we run into each other, and we just like, remember that time when you fell off the ramp that you were trying to like, what? Yes, I know. Or we would talk about like lunch, and because we were kids and we were always hungry, so the cooks were always nice to me. So whoever was pushing me, no matter how late I was, would always go in front of the line. And of course, sometimes the cooks would give us, you know, more of a ration and more ration than the usual. And if there's any leftover, they always ask us, do you want some more? Like, so and of course, so there's the like they wanted to be the one pushing, man. And we went through a lot of heartaches, and sometimes we things don't always work out like that time when I fell off the wheelchair and on my way to the lunchtime, and we just laugh it off. After a while, after a day, what happened? It happens. It happens. And just for them to be, you know, to be able to be able to volunteer to help me out, and they really didn't need to. I don't think it was a requirement, and I don't think the principal nor the teachers would any bring any ill bearing on their grades or their performance if they didn't want to. But they they stuck with me all the way through. Guys like F. Love Chasen, you know, Timmy and Baltazar, all my classmates, and even those who are not my classmates. No, always Ken, Father Ken, and Kay and John, and all of this, and not and also the staff also. They're very very helpful. It it's a community experience, is what I say. I mean, beside putting up all the ramps and trying to retrofit this old, you know, uh, building from World War II so that it'll be accessible, and then the adjacent buildings so that it'll be accessible for a wheelchair. I think what 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 they did was far more than just the physical accessibility. I think something happened within the hearts of that community that has made the lives of the life of a person with disability, but also in the future of confronting challenges related to disability. That every one of them, when they see a similar situation where they're confronted with a person with disability, will always think back, like, oh yeah, I know this guy. We helped him at the and Xavier High School is actually, and I'm not surprised. I think it's that progressive that it's the right place for that to happen. From the
Looking back
priest,
on this,
from the priest all the way down to the students and the staff and every one of them.
do you think it helped you to become a better person?
Oh yeah, I think it by far indebted me in a way to be the best that I can be as a person. But not only that, but let me say this about Xavier High School. It's a school that is built on the Jesuit mantra of helping other people. By Saint Francis Xavier High School, Saint Francis Xavier, and Ignatius Loyola, um, the Jesuit creed of, men for other men, for other people, helping the poor, helping the community. So we grew up. So that works within, our challenges to help each other out. And mine happens to be, so not only that I had met these great people, but I was a product of that community that is really actually, this amazing community that does educate men and women to be leaders and, uh, you know, just good serving people.